to get as much space as possible to run the cables, fit them snugly, protect them properly, find a place for the easy cam, etc. Then what we're going to do is take off a fair amount of the panels. So first of all, the two seats will come off. Then we start with this bit here, 3 screws in the middle, one on the side each side. That frees it up from the front, and then they're clipped here, so a little bit easing up, and then this whole thing is then able to come free. Don't forget there's cables for the power in there that may need to be disconnected unless we just leave them dangling. That then frees up nuts that or bolts that are underneath here, which allows this then to start getting loosened off. Another bolt there, another one underneath here, I think, or underneath here, and then this comes off as well. So that whole thing comes off, that comes off. As we saw in a previous video, that side, the solenoid for the central locking the central locking phone box is mounted to the side panel there, so I'm not sure whether I'll take that off or whether I'll just leave it on, but that's the way it's going to go. So hopefully we'll see how that goes. Remove that screw before we lose it. So I'm looking to take this off to give you a bit more room. So this bottom fixing looks like it Torx. The Torx 20 fits it, but it's actually simply a rivet that comes out. So you have to get some trim tools like this, bring it in, pull this out, and then the whole thing comes out, and then the panel comes loose. So there's a couple of those around the bike, annoyingly, that look like a Torx screw, but in fact aren't.